You called Arch Manning's last game a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago. What was your takeaway from that?
Yeah, we met with Arch and Coach Sarkisian for about an hour the Friday before the game, and I'd broken them down on my YouTube. I'd watched every single snap from this year. I watched every single snap from last year. And going into the game and going into the meeting, it was like, hey, mechanically something's not wrong, something's not right. Like it just looks completely different back foot coming off the ground. The mechanics of throwing this year just doesn't. Is he hurt? Is he not? He's not hurt. He's not hurt. It's gotten to a place mentally for him going into that game where, hey, it's becoming mechanical because of the mental. He's overthinking. He's trying to over prepare. He's doing all this. And then talking with Arch himself and just hearing it, like the spotlight has never been too big for him. He grew up around it. Like that's not the issue. I think it's impressing. It's impressing to play so well on every single snap. And we only get this one snap and I just want to do it perfect. And we just had a conversation and like, hey man, like you don't need to do that. You are extremely talented. First of all, you go in to there and you meet with him. He looks like he's an NFL quarterback today. He's got a girth about him. He's strong. He's big. He carries himself the right way. He feels like a Josh Allen, Justin Herbert type of like physically imposing threat. And he's got the arm strength too. It's just mental for him. And I think that, he had a really good game, the game we called. He finally let it rip, and I think he had 5 total touchdowns. And I know it was against Sam Houston State, or Sam Houston team, but you can see that type of performance sort of vaulting him like confidence level wise, because you still have to go out there and do it. And I think he's going to be good.
Yes, after the Ohio State game, you had wrote that everybody needs to kind of relax with their panic of Arch. So do you still feel that way, or have you seen things that are more concerning?
Look, when I was breaking him down, I saw some things that were concerning, but then he completely alleviated it and played like really good, efficient football. Now, when they get into this Texas OU game, when they get into this Florida game coming up this week, who they have, like that's when you'll see about it. I do think that they're just such a young team offensively, where I think that they just were never going to be fully along right now. It takes some time. And now in this portal, and every head coach in college has told me this, is like the game is completely changed, because long gone are the days where you have everyone back and you're in year 2 of the scheme and you feel good about it. It's year 1 every single year. And they're having to develop in these preseason non-conference games. They're having to learn as they go. So they're developing in season more so than they've ever done it before. And I thought that was fascinating, because I'm like, all right, as you grow, you're going to continue to play more. You're going to continue to get better. But they just have a young team offensively. I think they're going to be just fine.